Hello YouTube, this is me, Shiny. This is episode 108 from our last game that we played. Right now, we already defeated the Milwaukee Brewers on game 1. So right now we're gonna head to game 2, I think. Yeah, we're heading to game 2. So here we go. I really want to say thank you everybody for watching my videos, who's been like maybe putting likes or comments or anything. I truly appreciate. I can see right now what I'm reading. It says that today's the trade day deadline. So maybe tomorrow on the next game coming up, I believe we're gonna be trading some players. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And here we go.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Alex Wood will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball. And you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dan Hero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about Billy Hamilton right now. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
How low can I go?
And
That
he
low.
watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Swing and a miss. Looked
Nice.
like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Next for Milwaukee, Dale Murphy. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Damn.
Way out in front.
He totally
Murphy,
missed us.
A native Oregonian. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off.
I
1
went
and
too
2.
high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. just off the corner, and I mean just
Oop,
off the corner.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
So far, so good. So at the last, at
Gone in
the
order
bottom
Brewers.
of the inning, we need
And now the
to
Dodgers get a
do
crack
something.
at it. No score. Nate Eovaldi is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton is after it. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Steve Garvey will get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel-to-ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Into the box, Buddy Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leads 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Murphy's under it. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bottom of the second here with no score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Nate Eovaldi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. One and two, the count to Billy Hamilton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 8, left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Garvey has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 9, pitcher, Alex.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tapper up the line. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brandon Nimmo goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Garvey, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers strand one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Kelby Tomlinson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer up the middle. Barreto fields cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two. Pretty smooth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Murphy is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Through 4, still tied, nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. Valencia in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another chance, Franklin Barreto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Danny Valencia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center field and deep back into center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Our savior did it again.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Alex Wood. In the air, down the line in left. Nimmo in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 LA. Next for Milwaukee, Nate Eovaldi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he grounds one briskly to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Kelby Tomlinson.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some top spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And Escobar has a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Hamilton looking up. Gone!
Nice.
So a two-run shot to left center, number 36 on the year for him. As the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Francisco Rodriguez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stanton is on his way home. The relay throw. And he'll get in there safely.
Nice.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
In now, Danny Valencia, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Murphy is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into
Sweet.
right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce into this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Got it. And that's number 15 for the ball game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Nice.
Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nimmo is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Garvey on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1-2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Next for the Dodgers, Yunel Escobar. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yunel Escobar.
The pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box now, Justin Turner popped him up. Garvey in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hamilton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Eric Thames is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club. J.P. Howell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
So far, we're doing good.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Billy Hamilton. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Howell is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that.
Milwaukee, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Dodgers win for a 108th time, most in the division. Alex Wood records his 14th winning decision of the season and recorded 19 strikeouts.
Thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 108. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. And I think I'm gonna stop this video right now. Thank you everybody for watching.